Okay, I'm here at the geyser. I've done inspection. I've tested. It's pulling amps and it's got power, 222 volts on the thing, but the water is not heating up. So it looks like the element is fine, but I'm gonna do further more tests now to see and make sure. Join me in this adventure. Fuck off. Still recording. Okay, right. Amps. It's showing 11.7 12. Currently, now let's see what it does. And it turns off, turns on. So thermostat is not a problem. Right. Okay, now I remove this again, and I'm gonna call it as it's an element failure. But now I've got some challenges. Draining this geyser is a hell of a story, because now firstly, look at that. This brick is I don't even know what's the purpose of this bloody brick in this drip tray, but it has torn the drip tray. You can see it there. Drip tray has been joined here, not even joined, just cut for some possible non-compliant reason. The rest is good. Bonding is there, electrical isolators here, everything. So I think it's the element, and I'm gonna need to drain this geyser, so I'll be bringing in the hose pipe, connecting the hose pipe up here, taking it down to the shower, draining the geyser that way. Now, need to see, this is a 400 kPa geyser. That's license plate. Let me see if I can see a license plate. The space here is very uncomfortable. Okay. Here's the license plate, and it seems it's 150 liters. There's the sticker, 400 kPa. Now I've got the details on the screen that I need. I can do this work. And yeah. Okay, great. Look at this space. I'm here on the step ladder, coming in directly. Luckily, the geyser is close by, so I can still connect a hose pipe to it and do the work. Okay, wait. I haven't seen this. There's another geyser. Okay, maybe I must go and test that one as well. Maybe this one has been decommissioned or something. But it's got supply from both. Okay. Yeah, let me get in there. Okay, and now at this geyser, I'm going to try and see. It's not screwed in. Okay. Isolator for this geyser is on. Drywall screws used. Currently 0 amps. Turn it on. 0 amps. Okay. Now just see if there's power. Turning it on. Negative. Positive. No power coming here. Turning it opposite way. Power coming there. Temperature. Can't even fucking lie down to come closer. So it's now 70. Supposed to show ampage. Volts. Let's test volts. Space. No volts, nothing. Nothing. Okay. So I must go and find where is the isolator for this geyser. Where's my torch? Around my neck. Okay. That's feeding that bathroom. Cold water feed. Hot water is going out that side there, far point, possibly, hopefully to the kitchen as well. Can't see anything going there. Cold water feed to here. Pipes are going in here, teeing up here, and there, possibly feeding to that point, and then maybe going to the kitchen. I'm not sure. Okay. So I have to get out of here. Okay. Geyser, both is on. What ampage? 20 amp? 20 amp. Okay, it's good. There is power. Okay. That one geyser is not receiving electricity. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to trace where that electrical wires are going, because there is absolutely no hot water coming from either of the geysers. I've tested the kitchen tap now. I've tested this bathroom tap now earlier, and I didn't find any hot water. So now inside again. I need to see where the wires are going through that isolator. Here I know there's power. I've tested everything. I've got 222 volts here. However, let's see, maybe this one is supplying that one. However, both of them are on different isolators on the DB board switches. So this one supplied to this geyser is going like so, switching over, going all the way there to, I believe, the DB board. Okay, sorted. That one thingy-majig. Yeah, the store is in my way. For interest, I'm turning on there, going back there to go and test there and see what I find. Again, this is plumbing not done by me, so I've got the pleasures of sorting and figuring out other people's work. Okay. I've got a stable place to handle. My torch is not here now. Maybe it's back there somewhere. Power is off currently. Yeah. No power. Okay. Turn it on. Still no power. No electrical feed. Okay. Right. Okay. Turn this off. There's literally no way of entering this roof without damaging something. Going around that side doesn't look safe. Going through here definitely doesn't look safe. Trying to get past here doesn't look safe. Going around that side looks like it's the only bloody option. Yeah. Okay, I'll test the element and everything. And if I find no fault on there and I know it's only a freaking electrical problem, then that must be sorted out. However, cold water, I'm drawing amps. Shit. Turn this off. And that out. Testing for resistance. Element is fine, no problem there. My problem is I can't get any electrical power on this element. My current problem. It's at 70 degrees. I'm just going to adjust this temperature back down to something more. to there about phase 4. There's turning off, it's turning on. Off. Let's see if it's plugged properly. It's plugged properly. Into a lower temperature, not 70. This thermostat is faulty. This geyser is hot. Well, it's hot. Okay, I'll go out. I'll turn on the bloody hot tap and leave it to run. I'll come up and I'll feel the pipes, what's going on down up here. Coming in is not really easy, but going out is. Okay, what I've seen on that DB board outside, I mean in the kitchen, I saw that there's a timer, and I myself, I'm not so familiar with timers and stuff like that. I know Geyser wise timers, I don't know these other timers. But I'm thinking that timer is doing something wrong. I'll search, I'll make a plan to see what I can find there. I'm going to do some searching. Yeah. Okay, I've turned on that timer. I've manually overwritten that timer now. So I want to go and test and see if there's electricity on that other geyser before I continue with anything else. However, that other geyser does look like the thermostat is faulty. Both these geysers, according to me, I would say the best option is it's time to move away from these geysers. Get a low pressure, open vented geyser system. It just works better. I'm saving a hell of a lot on electricity because my geyser currently doesn't even have an element in it, and I've got hot water day and night, every day. Yeah. Okay. Now permission to come in here again. Yeah. I hate roofs like this. There's literally minimal space for movement in any way. Okay, I can feel hot water on this pipe. It has gone through. I can feel hot water on this pipe. That one, however, I can't reach it. It's back there. Let me test. I've moved the insulation out of my way. I've turned on the thermostat element here. Controller. Back to testing. Now it's pulling. So the problem was that it's pulling amps. So most possibly I'll have power on this if I turn it off to my volts now. (215, 214 volts of power coming through. So that thing is heating up. Now adjust the temperature to hear if this thermostat is working. It has turned off. It's turned on. So the problem was the timer, something that I did not look at straight from the beginning. Okay, I'm turning off this electricity. Shit. Okay, that's gripping. The rest must just fit into place. Okay, I'm just going to leave that to screws. I'm not going to make it too difficult for the next person to come and do anything here. Not that way, there will be a next because I'm the trusted guy of this job. Now the dangers of bloody loose wires in the roof. So inappropriate. Not only is it the camera overheats, this one is on. Yep. Fucking door is pushing up on my arse here. Not gripping. Make it fit. Close any tools behind, everything is on. Sure. Back my tools, pliers, screwdrivers. It's closed. Okay, it's closed. It's closed. It's on. It's on. And we're off. It's on, yeah.